First, let's start. We will write the working with the animated character. First, I will write the geometry. We will rename it to the source news. Okay, source. And that inside, I will load the character. I come to the files and I will load the character here. C circles. Let's see. Okay, add the to float and vellum here. Okay, so there. Wow. Now I had a solder here just with the 25 frames. So now I had to write the animated and recycle the frame here. Okay, you can see the solder just route to the 25 frame here. I had to write the animated trace. First, I will write the time graphs to make the cycle animations, right? So I go to the input frame change to 25. You can see here, because I had just 25 frames, and now I want to increase I want to slow down the speed of the walking. So I will increase to 15 and change to the post cycle here. You can see. Okay, very good. And I will try to the interpolate between input frames to make the cycle animation for the time. So first I will also create the transforms and I will make the movings. So I will write the $T and plus with the channel speed here, because I use this to control the how speed of the character moving, right? So write the float here and change name to the speed and label to speed also, right? And set it, right? And coming along, you can see I have speed here and you can change speed to 0.8. You can see I have the walking of the character with a slow beat, right? Very cool. And now I will write the time 6 here because I want to stop animation at the first frame to use it to create the world structure, right? So I use the time 6 and I will delete the channel here at the frame 1. Right, you can see the animated of the character was stopped, right? And now I will create the RPD material structure. This is the new feature of the Houdini 17 hour, right? So I will come along with this. And now let's see, I will raise the because I want to raise the fracture in the control. So I want to raise some the point on the body of the character. So I will raise the pop 6. Okay, this box and this box here, and I will use this box to scatter point around this box and use this point here to fracture the character. So maybe I will change this pop here to polygon mesh a little bit, right? And because I want to write the mountain to make the noise around of the box. Okay, and now you can see I have the noise on the surface, right? And okay, very cool. Maybe I change a little bit for the element size and height a little bit, right? We change the mesh also. It depends on you. It is not a big problem, right? So now I will raise the transform. Want to move it up a little bit, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, as a trace. Okay, and look very cool, right? Maybe, yeah. Okay, higher a little bit, right? Here. Okay, and maybe I will change the size box a little bit here. Yeah, see a little bit. Okay, 0.1. Okay, looks good. Maybe I will copy this, and I want to make another box here, and maybe make it more lower, right? Right. Okay. This very good. And also I want to rotate a little bit to change the rotation here. Yeah, look cool. And lower a little bit here. Let's see. It's okay. Very cool. And now I will merge the boxes. Okay, merge together. Merge this together, right? Okay, very cool. And after merge the boxes, I will select the access. Okay, and reach the uniform sampling a little bit to 15, and now I will scatter it to read points. This point here to help us to fracture the character is better and uncontrollable, right? Very cool. Maybe let's see. As I said, I will and read a little bit scatter. Okay. So let's get 1,000 points here. Okay, it's okay. And now I will link to the material RPD material fracture, right? And let's see how this fracture here. Okay, first you can see the fractures. There no, yeah, you can see the fractures here. Let's see there. Look, maybe I will reach to 5,000 points, and I will make the S here to rate points. It's muscle to cutter, right? See? Okay, so you can see as maybe I will decrease the box size here a little bit, and now you can see I had this boy very cool. I change to the S, and I will delete on to just keep the boy, right? To touch muscle is a point used for the material RDB fracture, right? And now I will raise the point distributor to make the noise arouse. I don't want to keep it simple, right? To make the noise a little bit, right? So the portion here, yeah, look very cool. Okay. Yeah, you can see I had this bar here, and now we come along with the RDP material fracture here. I will try a little bit for the noise frequencies, reduce a little bit to 0.4, and very important, you need to check to input boy, right? Need to is because if you don't check this, the point this boy here don't input to the character, right? Remember this, right? Check to input point. And now you can see I had a fracture of the character very cool with these point controls. Yeah. And now finally, let's see, I will check this by a slot view here. You can see, yeah, very cool. Okay. Okay. And now after we fracture this, I will raise the symbol here to back to the object, so right, and check to symbols, and I will write the part geometry here. Okay, let's check again. It's last view here. Okay, very good. And after we had the symbol here, so let's see, we will make little bit strange to the scatter to I just reduce on the point here to 1,000 points because I don't want too much more point here. Yeah, just 1,000. I think it's better, right? You can also increase the point here for yourself, but I think just use 1,000 points is enough for me, right? Okay. Yeah. And finally, after fracture, I had to use the point deform to make the animated character after we create the fracture, right? So I link together right here. Now we had a point deformers. Check to this, and you can see I had a character with fractures animated. Okay. we had a fractures character animate. Okay, you can see here, very cool. But because we have a same body point here, so when we create the point deformer, you can see. Okay, now we will fix this. Just I change the material fracture point direction to the point deformer here. I don't link to the samples, right? Because when we use the sample to link, you can see we will have, you can see here, we will have some the font here. You can see because this use the central points of the pieces to animate it, so it cannot fit the polygon right. Okay. Yeah. So I come back this. I will link it directly to RDP material fracture, right? And delete the sample. And remember, I will on the first you should be check to reduce rotations and recompose affected normal, right? Uncheck it. Should uncheck it, right? Remember, and we will fix the normal line, right? It's very cool. Yeah, now I have fixed this. I have fixed. Remember, should be unchecked to reduce rotation and recompose affected normal. And now I will raise the normal because I want to raise some effects for myself. And now you can see. Let's see. Let's change a little bit. I want to match some the noise on the body of the character, so I will raise the normal here and change to the poise. You can see, yeah, very cool, very cool. I want this, so you can change for yourself. Just I want to raise this effect, right? Very cool. Yeah. So now after raise animated object with fracture here, I will write the nodes. After write node, I will match the symbol. Okay, first I will write the name of the node here. How is out character, right? Okay. And remember, we had to write the symbol and back the geometries, right? Back the geometry here after point from. Okay. And here we go. We had character animated. We had fractures character animated here. Okay. Very cool. Just use the point from. Yeah. And okay, I will change the name. I will try to write a new attribute name here, and I call this is characters. I want to change the name to character here. Okay. Yeah. So now we have fractures character animations. Very cool. Very cool.